New tripod. I feel so technologically advanced. It's a new thing for me. I never took photography in high school. That would probably have been my very first exposure to them. So here I am, your beast of burden, carrying all my junk into the forest. But hopefully it's worth it. I saw a crow on the lane with a broken wing just a few minutes ago. Don't know if that means anything or not. Probably just means a crow that broke its wing. Unfortunate soul. But he hopped down out of a tree, so he's probably not too bad off. And he's in a well-farmed area. Wow, look at that game trail right there. So there's plenty of food around. And it looks like the farmer busted a gasket. Look at that. I took a whiff of it a few minutes ago. And it smells like a hydraulic fluid of some sort. I don't think it's, well, it might be transmission, but it didn't smell sweet. You know, I did not taste it. So here's my view. I finally got the parking space I wanted. I've been trying for it all weekend. I knew my chances were nil to nothing because the weekends are very, very busy on state land. And the way they work it here is we have to stick to X amount of, wow, look at that out there. Looks like he's been working the field. I'm seeing corn husks, so that's why I'm staying on this route. And he usually plants corn up here. And the reason I'm out here is because there's food and water, and there has been throughout the drought that we had, which is pretty severe. So the parking on this state land is dictated by first come, first serve to specific areas. And they're all marked. There's, what, 73 of them? 76 sections. And the whole reason behind that is to keep us separated so that we don't shoot each other. But that doesn't always work out. So, you hope for the best. But it's a Monday afternoon, and it's quiet. I didn't see too many people in the parking lot. I don't have my gun loaded because I have so much stuff on my back. I didn't want to take the chance. I just heard something. I don't know if you heard that or not. Alright, I'm going to continue and go set up my blind. Well, it's just as I suspected. For the last 3 years that I've hunted this public land, this cornfield has always been planted. He hasn't given it a rest in that many years. So I'm looking for a spot to set up my blind. I feel like I've already walked far enough, but I do like to be on the high side of things. So I think I'm going to shoot for that beautiful sugar maple up there. Maybe set up there. And I'm seeing, I don't know if you can all see it or not, but there are game trails all through here. So it's a high traffic area, I hope. Lots of pickings left behind. A lot of great snacks. Let me show you how this handy dandy pop-up works. Pretty cool. just gonna hole up here for a while, see what happens. Okay, I think I got a pretty good setup here. Let's see behind me. You can see the field. And I've got, let's see. I've got 4 corners. I'm not back as far as I'd like to be, but that's okay. That's all right. And I like this because that's the road right there, the farmer's road. And those are some nice hardwoods. You know, every time I set up somewhere, I always think there's a better spot. And I'm thinking it's in those hardwoods. Like right on the edge. I like to do edge hunting. It seems to work out very well for me. But, so I took on an extra burden. And now I have the tripod that I'm dealing with, so, you know, you want to walk in with that in your hand because you never know what you're going to see, and you want to get as much footage as you can. So, boy, that thing is rinky-dink, but at least it's holding up the camera and not me. I haven't called yet. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until the dust settles for my commotion of coming in here. And, maybe have a little coffee, a little piece of a Danish, and then we'll just wait it out. I saw a documentary about crows. They're actually pretty protective of their own, and if one is killed or dies in an area, the rest of the crows will avoid that area for a long time. It could be a hawk or an eagle, bald eagle. That's a beautiful fall sky. Wow, I feel like walking over there. See what the heck's going on. I might be better off just staying put though. There's a squirrel over there stealing some corn. Tell you, a field like this is a bonanza for the animals. And there they go. They're starting to fly off over this way. They're all congregated right about here. And that is about the area in the lane where the crow with the broken wing was. So on my way out, I wonder if I'll find any evidence of this mayhem. Interesting. Well, I think I'm leaving with the same full shotgun shells I came in with, but that's okay. Look at this. What a beautiful place to be on an afternoon when you have time. Well, I did hear something about 2 hours ago, and it was way, way, way off in the distance, and my hearing is still really good. And I did call back and waited, and nothing seemed to happen. And I kept contemplating setting up the camera just in case I got lucky. But unfortunately it didn't happen. But state land is pounded on. It's difficult to hunt on it. Squirrels are your best bet. Rabbits I rarely see. I know there's plenty out here, but you know, when everybody gets out here on the weekend, Monday seems like a perfect time to go because everybody's at work, but after the weekend it's like the woods are shell-shocked. I was just reading in New York Outdoor newspaper, which is probably the best sportsman's newspaper in New York State, where they had interviewed quite a few hunters throughout many counties in the state, and they're all being pushed to find good land because all the private land, that's the reason I'm here, and state land is because about 3 years ago, pretty much all the Ulster County land was bought up, all the farmland. in Catskill, New York, Winston Farms specifically, because that was a wonderful family and a great place to go. But a corporation that raises pigs bought it, and the place is barricaded like Fort Knox, so nobody's going in there now. But well, there you have it. Thanks again for joining me, and everybody have a great night. Bye-bye.